Every profession has certain tools of the trade. If you're a golfer, those tools include drivers and pitching wedges and putters. If you're a carpenter, your tools would include hammers, nail guns, and levels. Well, being a diabetic isn't a profession, but finding victory over diabetes does include certain tools of the trade. And one of the major tools in your toolbox is the salad. In this video, we'll be doing a blood sugar test involving salad and discovering the power of salads in overcoming runaway blood sugar. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, I hope you'll do so that you won't miss a single video we post as we help equip you to win your battle over diabetes. When you think about nutrition for the diabetic, you cannot help but consider the salad. In some people's eyes, a salad is a lowly item, something to be eaten quickly before you get to the real food. But for the diabetic, salads are vital, and they are filled with nutrition, and they don't do a terrible damage to your blood sugar. Salads are the new potatoes for the diabetic and the pre-diabetic. What you used to get filled with in French fries and mashed potatoes and all kinds of potato products, fried potatoes and so forth, now we fill ourselves with salads. So before the meal, I tested at 105. I ate a nice salad, filled myself up, waited an hour, tested what should have been my peak reaction to that meal, blood sugar-wise. And it went to 103, 2-point decrease, but given the margin of error for these monitoring devices, basically it's a wash. In other words, nothing much happened. Ate a big old meal, and nothing much happened. Let me say that one more time. I ate a big meal, enjoyed it, and nothing much happened blood sugar-wise. That's exciting news. That's why I tell you, salads are the diabetic's friend. They just don't do much to your blood sugar. Now, that was a chef's salad. Later on, I'm going to have a different kind of a salad that I expect will raise it a bit more, because not all salads are the same. And so you have to be discerning and discriminating when it comes to picking your salads or creating your salads. But the good news is it is definitely possible to eat a large meal, fill yourself up, get plenty of nutrition, and yet do almost nothing to raise your blood sugar. That, my friends, is exciting. It has been an hour since we finished our meal. It was a good meal, wasn't it? It was tasty.
I really enjoyed it.
And it had a lot of carbohydrates for a salad. It had around 50 grams of carbs. Where do you think all those carbs came from? Any particular thing that seemed sweet to you?
Yep, there is mango in there.
Mangoes, yeah.
And those crispy,
yeah, there were little crispy things, which were obviously made out of wheat, so that's going to raise it. And then, of course, the salad dressing itself was very sweet.
Yeah.
Didn't you find it so?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was like somebody dumped a whole bunch of sugar in the salad dressing. And so between the salad dressing and the mangoes and those little crispy things, there was 50 grams total. So good news and not great news, but fairly good for both of us. In Benedicta's case, now what did you start out at before the meal?
I started out with 107.
107, and after eating the meal and 1 hour later, it was
104.
104. So that's a 3-point decrease. She handled 50 grams of carbs in the salad and actually lost a few points. Your pancreas is working good.
Yay.
You should feel happy about your pancreas.
I'm happy.
And your ability to process blood sugar.
Yes.
Is efficient. It's working well.
Okay.
In my case, I started out actually better than Benedicta did. I started out at 93, but by the time I had eaten that salad and covered those 50 grams of carbs, waited an hour, I went up to 129. So that's a 36-point rise. Yeah. I didn't handle it as well as you did. Oh. I started out better than you. I ended up a lot worse than you. Now, The good news for me is 129 is not that bad. Really, it's still within a safe margin. I don't like to push my pancreas too hard, but 129 is not too bad considering I just ate 50 grams of carbs. And I'll tell you one thing, if I had eaten a candy bar and a half, which that's equivalent to, I would have gotten all that sugar immediately and it would have really jacked it up. I hope you found that helpful. If so, give it a thumbs up so that YouTube will rank it higher in its search engine and more people will get to see it. And consider subscribing to our Beat Diabetes channel so that you won't miss any of the inspirational videos that we post in the days to come. Well, that's it for now. God bless, and see you again soon.